Hey guys, Danielle here, and I just wanted to take a couple minutes to talk to you a little bit about my fitness journey and how I got to be where I am today. 2.5 years ago, I was accepted into physician assistant school. I quit my full-time job, moved away from home, and kind of started this completely new part of my life. It turned out to be a lot more time-consuming and stressful than I really had anticipated. So I had a really difficult time reorganizing my life and really taking time out of the day for myself. And as a result of that, my health really sort of took the brunt of that. I gained a lot of weight. I was at my heaviest weight that I've ever been. Just had no energy. And aside from that, though, it wasn't even necessarily like being overweight, but I just felt poorly about myself. Like my self-esteem was down. I felt ashamed. Um I felt sort of hypocritical about going to school to be a healthcare provider when I myself really wasn't taking care of me. Like every morning when I was getting up and having to get dressed, I was in tears. I wish that I could convey the feeling like of how horrible and embarrassing and ashamed I felt. Just nothing fit anymore. I kept having to buy bigger and bigger sizes of everything, and it was just taking a toll on my self-esteem. I was avoiding social situations. I had extreme anxiety when I did have to go and do things like for school. So, anyways, there was a point where I knew that I had to make a decision to change because I was so miserable and I was complaining all the time about how fat I was and how unhealthy I felt and how I had no energy, but I wasn't doing anything to fix it. I was just complaining about it. And I had done P90X and Shakeology years ago. I had really great results with it, but I was having a really hard time justifying spending the money, number one. And number two, with P90X, workouts are a little bit long, and I had a hard time justifying giving that amount of time. So I kind of waited it out. I tossed it back and forth. I didn't have money to get a gym membership. And finally, I just decided, you know what, this is something that I have to invest in. I have to do this for myself. If I don't do this for myself, I will continue to live in this misery. So eventually, it just came to the point where I decided I was going to make a way for it to happen because I knew that it worked and I didn't know what else to do. So, serendipitously, about the same time that I finally decided, okay, I needed to make a change in my life, P90X3 was released and the challenge pack went on sale. And I was like, this is perfect. I can fit 30 minutes into my day for a workout. So I bought the program. It was right at the turn of the new year. It was just perfect timing. So fast forward to my 90-day completion of the program, and throughout it, didn't really feel like I was making all that much progress. I'm really thankful that my coach got me hooked up with some of the online support and accountability groups because I was going on there and I was like, I'm not losing any weight and I don't feel like I'm making any progress. And like, I see all these people posting their progress shots and I want that to be me. How come I'm not losing the pounds? Like, that was the most frustrating thing for me, was that I wasn't actually like dropping the pounds as quickly as I wanted to. But I also, throughout that time, I don't know why, I wasn't like taking my measurements. Finally, once the program was over, thankfully I had my before photos because I really didn't want to take before photos of myself because I didn't want to see them. But took my after photos, did my measurements, and I had dropped over like 18 inches body wide. And when I put those before and after pictures side by side, I was so proud of myself. Like, I was proud of myself, but I was also thankful that I didn't quit because I there were so many times that I just wanted to give up because I didn't feel like I was making the progress that I wanted. So this journey for me it's just been a lot more than just about becoming physically fit. It's helped give me my confidence back. It has made me a stronger individual. It has made me feel very empowered because it was a choice that I made for myself, and it was hard and I was tired a lot of the times and I messed up over and over, but I kept going, I kept moving forward, and I got results. It showed me that if I commit myself to something, no matter how difficult it may be, that I can find a way to make it work. That persistence and consistency actually got me results. It's shown me that in any part of my life, if I use those principles, that there's always a way. When you decide that it is time for a change in your life, when you can stop blaming other people, stop making excuses, stop telling yourself that you can't do it, stop telling yourself you don't have the money, stop telling yourself you don't have the time, when you start to make decisions for yourself that can move you forward in your life, when you commit to those, I'm telling you that you can get results. You will get results. You will change your life. It will change your life.